glorious. Absolutely love that countdown.
Yes. Good evening, sir.
All right. How's your snow days so far?
Uh, it's better than it was this morning. I started out this morning by burying my bobcat and then burying my pickup, trying to get the bobcat out. So it was a struggle.
A shit show.
I should have waited until I woke up a little bit to go push snow, apparently. But
Hey, when you got motivation, get it done.
yep.
I guess. Anybody who's going to tune in, come back and watch this or whatever. This is going to be a reoccurring news installment on the channel. Might be two of us, might be one of us, might be six of us, who knows? But it's just going to be, or I guess it's called Card Talk, pretty self-explanatory, but we're going to talk about upcoming releases, any news in the TCG world, Panini world, Topps world, any type of cardboard collectible. We'll try and cover most of it, but I know you excel where I have no knowledge, and then there's certain areas where I have a lot of knowledge, and
Yep.
you're kind of learning from me on some things. So I think we'll both kind of help each other out on that, and hopefully bring some good content to the channel.
Yep. If you're a big baseball fan, baseball's kind of my, I don't want to say specialty, but I do love me some baseball. So stay tuned for that. Skyler knows a lot more about basketball than I do. And he's the one who got me back into Pokemon. So
shout out. Speaking of getting back into Pokemon, when did you get out of Pokemon?
I got out of Pokemon probably somewhere around Gym Heroes or the set after Gym Heroes. So pretty quickly, because I started playing higher level of baseball and stuff like that, and then growing into puberty, I guess you could say. Pokemon cards weren't really they weren't cool, at that age.
Oh, special guest coming
How
from
about
behind
yourself?
the curtain. Oh, hey.
What's up, D?
Welcome.
What up?
When I got out of Pokemon, it had to have been around, I know it was after Gen 2, all the Neo era. And I don't really remember buying like Gym Challenge, Gym Heroes, all that stuff.
So I guess
know
the
kids around me were collecting it, but like
That's
I've kind of said in our past streams, like I never really bought cards. It was always
trading.
If we got cards from, whether it was a booster pack or from Walmart or something, but like we never got booster boxes. ETBs weren't around back then. So I mean, building binders in elementary school was trading, if you had some cash in your pocket, go and buy a Mountain Dew for, somebody at a high school basketball game or something, and all right, I'll hook you up with this Lapras, and then just stupid wheeling and dealing on the playground pretty much until you built your binder, and then next thing you know, Gen 2's out, and it's like, what the fuck? But
yeah, I remember like playing the Gen 2 games. I don't really remember ever collecting their cards.
I don't ever remember seeing packs of them anywhere.
And
then, I mean, that, could be on us living in eastern Montana, western North Dakota. But I do not ever remember seeing Gen 2 packs, Gym Challenger packs, or anything anywhere.
I remember Team Rocket packs being everywhere. Like, those are the ones that I remember the most. Outside, like, Fossil and Jungle. I don't really remember, like, base set or any of those. I don't remember any of those packs. But Jungle, Fossil, and Team Rocket are the ones I can think of the most.
Jungle, to me, it seems like Jungle was everywhere. Like unlimited Jungle. Like I always remember getting those packs from Walmart.
I remember
Fossil too, but more so Jungle.
Remember a kid I went to school with. His dad was like, he was the rich kid in school. He got like I had like a whole box of cards one time, and I remember it was like third grade, fourth grade, somewhere in there, and I just was like blown away. I was like, I thought that was the coolest thing because it wasn't so much that he got a ton of packs; it was like the art in the box and everything like blew me away. I was like, oh my god, this is insane! This guy's got a box of the cards.
Like, you're used to getting like one pack, and then that one pack will last you for like 2 months. You'll just sit and ooh and ah over it, especially if if you had a banger in it. But like, you run into a kid on the playground or whatever, and he's got a whole booster box. Like, what the fuck are you doing with your life? Like, teach me.
In my experience, it was always those kids from like that had grandparents that lived in, bigger areas than, Eastern Montana, where you have to drive 45 minutes to get to a Walmart. There's always those kids that had, grandparents in the cities or whatever. They'd have just boxes of cards, and it's like, where do you get these? We can only find packs of them.
What was the first banger card that you remember pulling that you were just hyped as hell about?
So I don't necessarily, it's not Pokemon. Well, my banger Pokemon will probably be like my Dark Machamp I had back in the day that I was obsessed with for some reason. I have a CGC slab of it that I'll never get rid of, but
it's a sick card.
Yeah. Looking back, it probably would have been your Charizard, your first edition Charizard that,
I don't think I ever had a
you didn't really take care of at all.
Never had a first edition. Pulled a base set 2 Charizard from single pack from the grocery store in Freud. But yeah, it's still out there somewhere. It's still in the family. I'm gonna find that childhood binder here.
I got a few bangers in today.
Ooh, little
off real quick. Just got these in. I already had one of these, so now I got 2.
I love that Fortress card. And Unknown. And Skarmory.
Yeah, the Skarmory is cool. I have a slab of Skarmory.
Yeah. A little background music in here. There we go. Okay. Now, I know I kind of got back into Pokemon bigger when Hidden Fates was out, because Booty Meets in the Comic Book Fiend Club, shout out. He was posting pictures of this shiny Charizard in Hidden Fates, and I'll admit I'd seen the price of it, and I'm like, I want to pull that, and I want to flip that fucking card. But I remember going and getting the tins that they had, because we had tins all over the place at Walmart. Now, this is before the Pokemon boom, like the recent Pokemon boom, I guess. But I got the Raichu one. I got a Gyarados one. Actually, I think I got a couple Raichus. But I went home and I opened them, and I'm like, God damn, these cards are fucking sick. Like, quality. Like, it's been 10 plus years since I had opened a Pokemon pack, probably even longer. But they had full art cards in there. They had all this, like, you had rainbow rares, like a whole new game of Pokemon cards. So then from then, like, on, I was like, okay, like, I'm hooked again. This shit's sick. And then around, I remember getting Champion's Path, and I kind of think that's when Dallas and Remy kind of started buying again, like Champion's Path, Vivid Voltage, that Sword and Shield there. We didn't go too crazy on it, but I mean, we were getting ETBs, kind of having fun with it.
I don't think I bought one Vivid Voltage ETB that time, and I bought a lot of single packs, I remember. But I didn't really get any bangers out of that, and that was just something that I didn't really get into. That was just like me being bored during COVID, being home, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, us all hanging out and like, God, I need something to do. Like, for some reason, this time's just different. I don't know why I'm invested in it this time. I think maybe it's because I've been so bored with comics lately. Like, this is giving me something new to like figure out and learn.
Oh, I feel that. Absolutely feel that.
So I
nothing against comics, but it's nice to switch it up every now and then.
Right?
Yep, yeah, for sure. I didn't get back into it till Celebrations probably. And then the set I really liked was Evolving Skies.
That set's been very good to you.
Yes, it's been very, very good to me. But just I think what helped me with Celebrations was because the card list in Celebrations is not big at all. It's what, like 50 some cards or something like that.
25 and 25, I think.
Yeah.
You had the classic collection and then 25 in the subset, maybe.
Yeah.
believe.
So because I have, I think there's 66 total with the promo cards and stuff like that. But I think that helped me get back into it because, you look at like Fusion Strike and that's a crap load of cards in that set. Trying to collect that set would be miserable.
Like 270 something, I believe.
Yeah, 272, I think is what it is. So that helped me get back into it. And then seeing those cool cards from our childhood and stuff like that. I mean, granted, they had the Celebrations logo on it, but it was still cool to see that stuff.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I remember pulling, it would have been, because I've ordered 2 ETBs off Amazon. Because I never buy my Pokemon cards off Amazon just because of the price or whatever. But back in the day, I'd gotten 1 ETB of Champion's Path, pulled the Charizard VMAX, the rainbow one from Champion's Path from that.
Damn.
And then Celebrations, when that rolled around, couldn't find any in stores here, so I ordered 1 ETB off Amazon and then pulled the Charizard from that. So then I'm like, okay, I'm only buying my shit off Amazon from now on. But Brilliant Stars rolled around. I think I got 1 ETB from there. I got completely shit on. Brilliant Stars has kicked me in the nuts repeatedly. And it sucks because it's such a cool set.
It's just some of the pull rates are hard on it.
I hear some people are having amazing luck, and then you got people like me pulling 3 of the same card from 3 different booster boxes.
Hey, but that card is like a $50, $60 card, so you should feel a little bit better about that.
I shouldn't completely shit on it, but time and time again, it gets old.
Yeah, for sure.
Just let
that's what I hate about those
buddy.
gold rares and those in those booster boxes. Like that's you spend $130 on a booster box and that's your hit. Like,
yeah.
Give me that Altart Charizard, please, or that Rainbow Rare Charizard. Like,
the trainer galleries do make that set worth collecting, though. But I guess since we're kind of talking about the newest set, Brilliant Stars, that has come out, we start getting into some newer sets, what we have coming out. This one is Battle Region. This was the $50 box on Amazon that I posted the link to, the Japanese box.
I think I have 3 of them coming.
Yeah.
Hey, I have that Hisuian.
I would say you have that handy, don't you?
Yep.
Yeah. So I mean, this isn't a big set. You got your tie-dye rares.
Yeah.
Couple gold rares, but nothing crazy. I thought that was pretty sick.
So another positive thing about this set, that's a cool card.
Yeah.
Another thing positive about this set is it doesn't have, well, if you like Charizard, it's not positive for you, but for collecting wise, it doesn't have a Charizard in it. So it should be always affordable.
Right.
Unless people go crazy on these gold rares of these new Pokemon from Arceus, the game.
Yeah, speaking of which, how's that coming for everyone?
I haven't touched it in about 2 months.
Same.
I got 1 damn Pokemon left to collect to beat it, and I can't find it.
All right, and Astral Radiance. Okay, yeah.
Oh, sorry. We could pick this up at any time. I've been curious lately, and it can be total speculation, but I'd love to know what card or cards from these newer sets do you think is going to have long-term value, not just Charizard?
I think a good example off the top of my head would be something like the Amazing Rares from like Vivid Voltage and Shining Fates. Something that they're not going to do again.
Yeah.
But that's not 100% confirmed that they're not going to do it again. I'm just going
Just
off of
speculation.
PokeTubers
Yeah.
saying they're not making these anymore. Like it was a one-time deal.
Is there a single card that like sticks out in your mind that you right now is affordable, but you feel like is going to jump at some point?
The secret rare Arceus.
Your alt arts, I think, from every set. I know some of the bigger cards from each set. I mean, there's a reason that they're bigger cards. You know, they're going to cost more out of pocket to buy. Yeah, I mean, something like that. That card goes up and down month to month, but
it's always going to hold its value.
Yeah.
And even raw, it's not really affordable right now.
I know if you're collecting to invest, you're like me personally, I want all the modern Charizards that are out right now. Your alt arts right now are going to be your bigger cards to kind of keep on the back burner. I think these V-Star cards that they have right now are pretty cool, but you know, it's just a new battle style, kind of like, you know, GX, you know, your tag team cards, like all of those.
Which those tag team cards are freaking cool.
Well, I mean, we say that all the time. GX cards are severely underrated, but you know,
dude, when I can go and buy every Ho-Oh GX for under, I think it was under $50.
Yeah,
it's severely underrated. Some of those Ho-Oh cards are freaking cool.
And you know, that might be a good, you know, investment thing right there.
Yep.
Go get some GX, go get some EX cards. Those EX cards are fucking gorgeous.
Yeah. I think I have an EX Pidgeot.
So I feel like this is just purely, it's a beautiful card. Purely speculation, but those cards that you like to call tie-dye or ultra rare, whatever they are, I feel like a lot of those cards are going to have some value someday, just because they're just different than some of the other ones. That just like the way they stand out.
That tie-dye rare Charizard it's a cool card.
Yeah,
I agree, and they count as a hit in the booster box, to where, I mean, they are acknowledged that as a bigger hit.
Yo,
I know some people get pissed off when they pull them, but they're harder to pull.
Beautiful
I mean,
cards.
Out of all the, you know, the 3 booster boxes of Brilliant Stars I've opened, I've only pulled one. Flygon. And
the best one.
And you know, with other booster boxes, I know there's different tie-dye cards in each one, and that's not even the official name of them. That's just kind of what I've heard other people call them, just to acknowledge them,
right?
Yeah.
Like just that, because you have full art, then you have alternate art, and then you have secret rare, but like tie-dye is just called a full art on like a PSA slab.
Yeah.
They don't say tie-dye, but anyways.
And the alt art on a PSA slab is a secret rare.
Right. But this is the Japanese release of Astral Radiance. This will be our next upcoming English set. Not
in
all
May,
cards,
right?
Yeah, May 25th or 27th. God
27th, the day of Kenobi.
Right. Yeah, I was just gonna say. More than likely, all these cards will be in the English set, but it says subject to change on everything. But
you know what's funny about this set? Just this is how quickly I've changed opinions and attitude towards modern cards in a short time. I looked at this set, this list, the same list like 3 weeks ago, I don't know. And I looked at it, I'm like, nope, nothing good, garbage. And I looked at this like a week ago and I'm like, dang, there's some bangers in here.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just crazy how quickly, even myself, I'm like changing my attitude towards modern cards.
Right.
Dude, the Japanese artwork is just, it's awesome too.
Well, the card quality too is through the fucking roof.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like they're sticking with the V-Star.
Which is cool, a little bit different. A little bit something a little bit different.
Your throwbacks to the older cards, like with the crocheted cards.
Oh.
This must be a new rarity. I know Japan kind of always does that with their foils.
Yeah, I have a couple Japanese ones with like little Pokeballs on them.
And then there's like a glossy finish on some of them.
Yeah.
But I think this might be a new one. But that's a shiny E-Ran right there. So that might be why they have that shit on there.
Yeah.
And then you got VMAX. It's a cool Polytoad. I like that. You can see Psyduck and Golduck getting some love.
Remy will be happy.
Dude,
that's a cool card. That
Palkia.
Palkia, yeah.
Yep.
That's a cool card.
They showed the Palkia and the Dialga cards, the V stars side by side, and it looks like they go together.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So what are you
What do you-
guys' thoughts on the new Typhlosion look?
The emo Typhlosion, I think, is
Yeah.
what everybody calls it. I think that's what I've seen. It's from Arceus, is it not?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the Hisuian.
Okay.
I
don't mind it. I don't hate it. I have nothing against it.
I think he doesn't have that mean attitude. He's got definitely like a more, I don't know, laid back vibe to him.
He looks like he's high. Let's just
yes,
be honest.
especially in that one on the bottom left. there.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
In the game, they kind of make him look like a naked mole rat. Because we're used to the old Typhlosion. But I mean, I don't really care one way or the other. But
You know what that look is, Scully, right there? That's when you DoorDashed one taco and you forgot about it and you fell asleep.
Jalapeno slider.
Yeah, jalapeno slider. Sorry,
A Togepi getting some love finally.
love
yeah,
that.
we haven't seen Togepi in a minute.
What else? Jirachi.
That's a cool Jirachi card.
That's kind of a sick card too.
Those Machamps, though.
Yeah. This one.
Oh, dude, that's gonna be my chase card probably.
Dude, have you seen the alt art yet?
Is that the one where he's like walking through the village?
Yeah.
That thing, yeah, that thing's cool. The Lucario cards are cool. I'm partial to Lucario though.
That looks like the same one from the Brilliant Stars. Or is it Fates.
I have the Brilliant Stars Lucario box here. I can
It
look.
looks like they added some blue to his fucking fist, and that's it.
Yeah.
I have no idea what that one is.
Oh, it's
The Scyther, like an evolution of Scyther or something.
yeah. What the heck is he called?
It's a really bad picture of him if you've never seen him before. That's
Yeah, it's a terrible picture of him.
Oh,
honestly.
this dude right here.
Yes,
Okay.
Cleavor. Cleaver.
cleavage.
Cleavage.
Galarian Sneasel. I'm assuming that's what that is.
Yo,
Absol. Look at that fucking.
the hell is that?
Going on there.
That is that. God, what the hell is that? Seviper? No.
It looks like him, but I don't.
I think that's what it is. I'm trying to think of Pokemon
What's
Go.
going on there?
I got sidetracked by this Darkrai V-Star.
You know that Darkrai is like the only good Pokemon I have.
From which one?
The Pokemon Go. We did Pokemon. we did
Oh.
like one of those. I've got
Dude.
a Darkrai that we got together.
Dude, there's some fucking bangers on that game now. Galarian Sneasel? No, Weavile?
That's a
V?
Weavile. Weavile.
Okay, so yeah, there's the Dialga
Yeah,
Regirock.
dude, that is a cool card.
to go with Palkia, which was right there. So yeah, they're kind of.
But that Luxray card, that's cool too. Is that Luxray's first full art card?
Where the
I
hell was
haven't-
Luxray? Did I pass it?
It's up towards Palkia.
Electric. Oh, Luxray V. I don't.
I haven't seen one.
I would have to go look. He might have had a shiny V.
Do you guys like the new Arcanine? Growlithe?
Looks like a shaggy dog.
Yeah.
I kind of like the way it looks.
Where the bangers at? There we go. Some tie-dyes.
Dude, that Beedrill is cool.
Must be an alternate art. Or alternate art.
So is this the same?
So the one next to
It is.
This came out on April 8th in Japan.
That's why. Wait. I feel like I've had this card longer than April. I don't know.
Oh, maybe you got a pre-release.
that must be Palkia's alt art right there.
Yeah, that one.
That one's cool.
And there's your Machamp alt art.
Yeah, that's gonna be cool. I mean, it's gonna be a fun set to chase for sure.
Dialga alt art.
That's...
And then your rainbows.
That Rainbow Machamp.
Yeah. Dude, I almost like the VMAX better, though.
It'd be cool to have both of them.
Yeah, well, in a perfect world, yeah. What gold card is Skylar gonna pull repeatedly? Probably this fucking energy.
I was gonna go.
I think
with
you'll get those
boots.
shoes.
Yeah.
The shoes, hell yeah. See, that'd be cool to get these two side by side, Palkia and Dialga.
For sure.
Yeah. Okay, so that's new Astral Radiance. And then kind of the English breakdown as far as product images. You got your booster box. Product art. ETB, your Pokemon Center ETB. Yeah, 8 packs in the regular ETB, 10 in the Pokemon Center ETB.
What's the price difference between the regular and the Pokemon Center?
$10.
Okay.
That's if the price of Pokemon cards didn't go up. I don't think it did though. Yeah, that's the product breakdown on that. And then the hell was Time Gazer?
This looks like a lot of the same cards.
Yeah. So Time Gazer, I think, is the Japanese release because they don't get the same names. Japan release and then English release. Like over there, they won't call it Astral Radiance. I think it's called Time Gazer. And then Dark Phantasma mini set. And then the
71 cards, though.
The other, I know this is confirmed for release this year, but the Pokemon Go, Pokemon TCG crossover. And there is
playing Pokemon Go again.
no card release or no like product images or anything of this, pretty much.
So they're going to be making cards based on Pokemon Go.
I believe so. I think it might have some of the characters in it. Like you might see some Team Rocket cards. Because
Okay.
I mean, you know, Team Rocket is a big part of Pokemon Go. And then I think they're gonna have like team breakdowns, like because you have Instinct, Valor, and Mystic. So I think you'll be able to like buy like if you were Team Instinct, you'll be able to buy like Team Instinct product or like Team Valor product or whatever. And then I think it was introducing a new battle style too. But yeah, that's supposed to be hitting the shelves on July 1st, it says. And then a second drop later this year.
So
Yeah.
that second drop would probably be around the new Pokemon game release, most likely. What is it? Violet and
Scarlet?
Scarlet.
Yeah. And then we will not see the cards for that until February.
Yep.
Yeah. All confirmed releases right there. Or upcoming sets, I guess.
It's be a fun year, hopefully. Some of those cards look pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, it's a fun time to be in the Pokemon game right now. Lots of awesome stuff coming out. I kind of wish they would dial it back a little bit. Like, I feel like I'm still going through Brilliant Stars. And then, you know, we turn around and then we got Astral Radiance coming out.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, because I'm not even close to being done with Brilliant Stars yet.
Common set. I think I got the trainer galleries done.
I think I do too. I got all the commons. I'm just the Altart Charizard is evading me.
And the rainbow.
Mm-hmm.
But at what point does a guy just say fuck it and buy it instead of trying to pull it?
That was me with the Mewtwo from Celebrations. Got the Celebrations done, and I was missing Tapu Lele and Mewtwo, and I just said screw it and went and bought it on eBay.
Right. What's when's your? Well, I know the weather kind of fucked you on this one, but your big CGC submission.
I haven't looked at it in a few days, but I'm sure it'll be here hopefully by next weekend.
Okay.
How many cards is that again?
66 graded cards.
Hell yeah.
It's still in grading / quality control. But I have been charged for it, so keep an eye out for on my Instagram and stuff like that. And I'll probably do it with you guys here on YouTube, so you guys can watch it.
Hell yeah, we can guess the grade.
Guess the grade.
Oh, dude, that'd be fucking sick.
Yeah. It'll be a longer stream, most likely, because there is 66 cards to go through.
Fuck it. We got nothing but time, baby.
Yeah. Especially right now.
Yeah, this would have been a good one to do today.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, with this winter storm, I have, I was planning a big card breaking stream, but I have about 5 to 7 packages stuck in Billings, Montana, and about 5 to 7 stuck in Bismarck, North Dakota.
Hell yeah. What are you collecting, Dallas, now? What are you chasing?
I don't know. A lot of random stuff. The problem is I get off onto these paths of stuff I don't need to buy, and I buy, like, I was looking at like old school Pokemon. Why can't I think of what are these called? Postcards.
Some of those even posting are sick though. They're cool.
Yeah, I ordered a couple more of the Southern Island ones, but I was looking at ones that weren't even Southern Islands, and there's some really cool ones out there. But it's just like, what am I going to do with 57 postcards? What am I doing? And then I ordered. There's a tie-dye card that I don't have. There's a Pikachu one that, for some reason, I think that card's going to be worth something someday. So I was like, okay, I got to buy one. So I bought one today. It's only like $8, but I still wanted one.
Absolutely. Hey, it's an $8 card compared to some of these other cards, like 30 cents or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Are you guys making binders for all the commons and everything?
My Brilliant Stars one is, I have all the commons in it. Usually, if it's like my Vivid Voltage booster box that I just opened, all the commons and uncommons, I have one of those. It's like a bigger box, like a 20 by 20 tie. You know what I'm talking about? That has all the rows in it.
Yeah.
I just put commons and uncommons in there.
I have big boxes of Pokemon cards that have all my commons and stuff in them.
I moved the
right
card
now
out right here.
Yeah, those penthouse things are sweet. I have, I think, 3 of them, 4 of them.
The fact that they fit top loaders and one touches is worth it itself.
No, they don't fit graded cards.
I do believe that they make a graded penthouse though.
Yeah. But right now I've got it done. It's kind of just my thrown together set that I'm doing, but did all the starter Pokemon and their evolutions from every game. I'm just waiting on the rest to come in the mail.
That's kind of what I'm waiting on. I would have been done with my 1 through 151 this week had this storm not hit, but no, that'll all get here when it gets here.
I've got the big ones. I've got all the Gen 1 and Gen 2 done. But still waiting on the others. It was funny buying those cards, because there's such a, from Gen 3 on, there's such a price drop. I think I got Gen 3 on all for under $50.
Right.
Crazy.
Gen 1 and Gen 2, and that's a different story. But
Really
Well,
want to
and
play. What now?
It all depends on if, like, with Gen 1, there's so many different, I shouldn't
Mhm.
say so many different versions of the cards, but if you're trying to do, like, first edition, or if you're trying to do, like, shadowless, or, like,
Yep.
stuff like that.
I think for this one, I just did what was most affordable for the Gen 1s and Gen 2s without breaking the bank.
Base set's perfect.
Yep, that's what I did with Gen 1 was base set. And I've got a first edition for Alligator
Hell yeah.
and Cyndaquil.
What are we doing the next Star Wars stream?
Once we figure out what we want to talk about. I have some fan films on YouTube we could watch. They're
Okay.
like
Down for that.
10 minutes, some are 5 minutes, but I found a really good channel. Guy makes them. He had one about like Order 66 and stuff like that. So I mean, that'd
That'd be
be
kind of cool. Or really cool, I should say.
mm-hmm. Still gotta do the TikTok reactions at some point too.
Yeah, that'd be fun. Because I've got a ton of Star Wars videos that I've liked, so they're all saved.
Just gotta figure out how we pull it up on here though. Like, I don't know if you can log into TikTok on here.
There's got to be a way, and it might have to be pre-recorded, so that we can get whatever is on our screen, like screen share
Mm-hmm.
of our phone. Because the videos I've seen, I think they're all pre-recorded that people are doing. So I don't know. That may be the problem.
Okay.
I keep saying I'm gonna do research, but I literally don't. Just a failure.
We'll figure it out. But yeah. I think that's about it, unless you guys got something you want to add.
Nope, I don't think so.
All right. Well, anybody coming back and watching this, appreciate it. I'll leave all the links to our card pages and Twitch channels, all that other happy horse shit in the description afterwards. But yeah, I guess next time we got some more Pokemon news, we might get on here and do something. Maybe do a box break or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, if we all get some battle regions in, we could do that or something.
Did you guys order any?
I ordered 3.
Jesus Christ. All right. Well, I guess we'll figure it out. But yeah, I guess till next time. Appreciate you guys.
All right, later, guys.
See ya.